protecting the bunt the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Beckham onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. Line to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get ahead.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Pence giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Into the box now Malik Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses ball 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Edwin.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone!
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike.
Look, play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Texas.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Healy. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Throw on to Guzman. In now, Elvis Andrus. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Two and one. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Sent toward first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting. The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Cabrera.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. In his career against Mike Minor, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Seager playing here in his age 31 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Cabrera's there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter.
Now in the box, Omar Narvaez. Here comes the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Good waste pitch. 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So stepping in. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham. To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Mariners are down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Tim Monk will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much net.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The first baseman, Ronald.
Settling in now, Ronald Guzman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Chu on second. Odor at first. 1 gone. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
The center fielder, Delino.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Rob Whalen takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. Digging in now, D. Gordon.
For the Mariners, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gordon.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The batter, the center fielder.
Digging in, Malik Smith. And that's taken for strike one. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. On the ground to third. Cabrera's up with it, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 10.
First offering on its way.
Encarnacion.
A ball and no strikes. In his career against Mike Minor, he's got a 3 for 7 line. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Encarnacion is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Now another 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Full count. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. D. Gordon will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Encarnacion leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Again, another foul ball. Another full count pitch on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Mitch Haniger will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. No balls and 1 strike.
Haniger.
The 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Pence has a read on it. And the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They lead this one, though, 5-1. D. Gordon will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The next 0-2. High and deep to center field. Looking up is Smith. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now batting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And he popped him up. Beckham has a play. 1 out.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Mariners. Number 30.
He pulls this one into right. Henniger is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Into the box, Rougned Odor head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's 1 for 2. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swarzak, 33 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. With the side, it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the M's 5 and the Rangers 2. Back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Seager.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And it's fouled away. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready for another chance? Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
3-1 to him now. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Tim.
In there, 0-1.
Beckham.
Popped up. Andrus waits on it. And the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. Sam Tuivailala comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 26.
Striding into the box, Ronald Guzman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to left. Gordon is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul. To short, hit hard. Beckham ranges to his right. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Delino DeShields. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Henniger is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. The M's took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Marco Gonzalez. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He will lead this
Leading
one off
the
today.
afternoon for the Cubs.
Up
The
and
second
away
baseman.
to start the inning. It's
Ben
1-0. Coming down
Zobrist.
in buckets, cats
First
and
pitch,
dogs. Insert
106.
metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Batting second.
And now here's the
center
versatile
fielder,
outfielder,
number 5.
Albert Almora Jr.
Albert Almora.
Nope,
Ball
that's the
one.
ball.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
So bases are empty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. DeShields is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So striding forward now, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Rizzo over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
Standing in, Elvis Andrus. First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Here it comes now to Andrus. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. One ball, 1 strike, the count. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman.
Baez.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. In his career against Mike Minor, he's just 2 for 9. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Popped him up. Guzman has room in foul territory. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Batting 5th.
The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Handles Piers in. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the designated
To
hitter.
the plate now is the designated
Shin-Soo
hitter,
Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A bouncer to the left side. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting sixth.
So one gone
The
in the
second
inning here with a runner at first.
Okay.
And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This one's flared out toward left. Schwarber sprinting after it, and the throw in gets away from him.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first
Batting
and second
seven.
with one out.
The
I know
third
you're
baseman.
looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Batting eighth, the
Coming
first
to the
baseman.
plate now, Ronald Guzman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Rangers leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Guzman is there. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman. Ben.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter, Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in, Jet Bandy as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jet.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush it. A heater right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play. And now to the plate, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here he comes on 2-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Chris Bryant now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. Ripped down the first base line, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 44.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Baez is off of first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Kyle Hendricks will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Chicago, number 28.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Up next for the Rangers, Rougned Odor. From the stretch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This is line to left. Gallo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The batter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right
So
fielder.
digging in now, Jason Hayward. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Grounder down the line at third. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cubs are down. Alec Mills is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. First offering on its way.
Leading off for the Rangers.
To third.
The third baseman.
Bryant's got it.
Asdrubal.
Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in,
The
Ronald
first
Guzman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up to hit next it'll be the catcher Jet Bandy. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. First saves an error as first pitch on its way.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Fouled away.
The second baseman, Ben
The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. First offering on its way.
Almora.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Count 1-0.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Count now a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Throw down to third. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Almora, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit back up the middle. Odor has it. Andrus on to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Kendall Graveman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 59.
Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Past battles with Kendall Graveman. He's a .304 batter. Rips this one to first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close. But I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now pitching.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Count still at 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Pence. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Hunter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Rangers leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Taylor Davis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
53, Taylor Davis.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.